Hey, welcome to the Choose Joy podcast. We're still talking about Advent, and this week we're talking about joy. All right, I have some great friends here that today are going to help me just really define what joy is. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself, and then we're going to talk about joy.
Ansley, Addie Ray, Burns.
All right, it's the Skippers, right? Mm-hmm. Ansley and Addie Ray and Burns. I am so excited that y'all are on this podcast. So, y'all been listening? Y'all been listening to the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's great, right? Yes. So we're in Christmas. We're preparing for Christmas, and Advent means we're waiting, right? We know that Jesus has already come, and we're already celebrating his birthday. But in preparing and up to the weeks of Christmas, we're talking about Advent. And so this week is joy. So I'm going to let you tell me, you just do like one word or a couple words or a story about what joy means to you. So Ansley, you want to start?
Yes. So I think what joy means to me is like a piece of happiness of you. Like my dog Hank, he brings me a lot of joy. And every time I'm around him, when I feel down, he just lifts me up. Like in the morning when it's school and I'm tired and I don't want to get up, my mom puts him in my bed and he starts licking my face, and I just feel a bunch of joy and ready for the day.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That is good. So Hank's your new puppy? Yep. There you go. Good job. All right, Addie.
I'm thankful that we have family and my dog Hank. He brings us joy. That he's cute, and when he wakes me up, he licks me, and that's called a kiss, and he's very sweet.
Very, very sweet. Way to go, Addie. So, Burns, you tell us, what brings you joy?
When I cry, the dog brings me joy.
Okay, yeah. And so our verse today is Romans 12:12, and it says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer," right? So joyful in hope. So there's a lot of things we hope for, right? Mm-hmm. And so sometimes that's kind of hard to be joyful, right, while we're waiting. So, but that verse tells us to be joyful as we hope for things, to be joyful in those things as we wait, right? Joyful in affliction. Oh, that's a hard one though, right? Mm-hmm. A pain, you might fall down or you might get hurt. And so, but we can always think of how we could be joyful about maybe that gives us an opportunity, right, to minister to others or to know, right? If we never had a skint knee, then we would not know how it felt, right, when somebody else had a skint knee, right? And so helping others, that is joyful in affliction. And then what was the last part of that? The last part of that was faithful in prayer, right? So that's important, right? To pray, not just at mealtime or at bedtime, but there's times that we can pray all day, right? Maybe just one word, right? Maybe just asking God to help us with something. Can you think of maybe like one thing, maybe like, it could be anything because we're talking about Christmas. But like if you're just in the middle of a lot going on and there was only one word that you could think of to pray or ask God's help with, what would that be?
I think it would be joy.
Joy, just to help us to have joy, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Do you have something, Addie?
I think joy too.
Joy, yeah, that's good. Help us to be joyful.
Be thankful and pray to God.
Being thankful, right? And so there's another passage that says, rejoice in the Lord. And again, I say rejoice, right? So we want to rejoice always. Well, great job, guys. Way to go. So we are, as we end out our Choose Joy podcast all the time, we talk about that we are going to choose joy, not just at Christmas, not just during Advent, but we're going to choose joy. We are going to love others, and we're going to do good. Yeah. Way to go. So thanks for being here. Find something good to do this week, like right before Christmas. Just a couple weeks left. All right. Thanks. See you next time.